Well, welcome back. This morning we are joined by Brett Easley from the St. Joseph Sports Commission, and we're going to talk a little bit about something exciting that's happening in the city for the first time. We're having the inaugural St. Joseph Marathon coming up in a few weeks.
We just talked off the air. Your training's going great, right,
Yes,
Steph?
I know. We're both getting ready. We're
Indeed.
both going to be out there. But I guess, can we talk a little bit about how we came to the idea to bring a marathon to St. Joe?
Well, so when I came on board at the St. Joseph Sports Commission in early January 2022, we were looking for fit and niche. That's what we do at the Sports Commission. That could be any one of a number of things. And I took several calls unsolicited to my office about the marathon concept. Have you ever thought about running a marathon? Well, me personally, I've never thought about running a marathon. However, being the race director, event director for a marathon, that's really never crossed my mind either. However, I do understand what a tremendous running community we have. I understand the magnitude of these events across communities all across the country, small, medium, and large. And so in doing some research, surrounding ourselves with some excellent folks that have either run marathons themselves, coordinated marathons, or just wanted to be a part. We really started talking about this seriously in May of 2022. So what is that, about 15 months ago? And now as we get 17 days away from race day, I guess you would say it's now a marathon to the finish line. But we're excited, we'll be ready, and we hope folks are ready to participate in some way.
Absolutely. So we're getting closer. The finish line is ever approaching. Have you seen excitement for this event?
I think so, in a number of different ways. I've told people two things. People say, Brett, how can we help? How can we get involved? Well, number one, sign up and participate. And that's number one, is people say, marathon, I'm never going to run a marathon. Well, guess what? You don't have to run a marathon. We've got a 5K race, 10K race, half, the full, and then a relay team race, which is 5 persons that essentially split up that 26.2 miles of the full race, and everybody runs a fifth. We've got 20 relay teams signed up right now. That's tremendous. But if you're still saying, I'm not going to run, sign up to volunteer. When you think about all the moving parts to events like this event takes a number of volunteers, anywhere from 300 to 400 volunteers, anywhere from being on the route to helping out in Civic Center Park on race day, maybe handing out medals, assisting runners. There's a number of different pieces, small, medium, and large, for folks to get involved in.
Yeah, I mean, you're catering to any experience level and anybody that maybe is a little bit afraid and daunted by the idea of running a marathon. But how many, do you know exactly how many people have signed up so far?
You know, so right now across all of the running categories, we've got about 350 participants signed up right now. More than half of those are long distance runners. And if you talk to people that have full-time events, they will tell you, if you get to 100 full marathoners, 100 half marathoners in the first year of your race, that's a pretty impressive number, and we're at those numbers right now. The other impressive stat is, and this speaks to the magnitude of an event like this on a city, we have runners signed up from 20 states across the country.
Wow.
I don't know what my expectations were. They probably were not that. As far away from New Hampshire. And so we've got those folks coming to our community here in St. Joseph because this event's going on. I think that's really cool. And so I'm excited to see it grow.
Yeah, a promising start, and just showing that, you know, we're drawing more people in, a tourism event too. So tell me a little bit about where the race is going to be taking place, and if there are, you know, any routes that might be closed for drivers.
So our route's been up online at our website at stjomost.com since May. We've got all 4 race distance routes up there. We've also got a video of the route as well. Now, full disclosure, that's condensed down into about a 10-minute video. Obviously, it's going to take you longer than 10 minutes, but to give people a really good idea, so we start and end behind Civic Center Park. That's Francis Street. Francis goes up to 6th. From 6th, we'll go down to Middleton, which catches the Parkway, and then essentially the route is an out and back route. It goes clear to Krug Pool, down Ashland Avenue, Noyes Boulevard, and then catches Southwest Parkway, literally all the way to Benton High School, which is 752. And then it turns and comes back. And so, you know, some people may say, well, goodness, I live along that route. What's that mean for me? Well, those folks should have gotten a postcard in the mail about a month ago. We sent over 1,000 postcards out to people that either live on the route or live or work within 1,000 feet of the route, to just let folks know, hey, this event's coming up on the 23rd of September. This is when we anticipate the first runner and the last runner through those areas. Obviously, we'll have about 11 cross streets that are open for traffic. We realize that not everybody's going to participate in the race, but a lot of people we've talked to that live along the route either have run these races before or are used to these races. And so, again, that's the other piece. If you live along the route and aren't going to participate in either way we talked about, get out and cheer these runners on. Think about what a historic milestone this is to run a race like this. And so a lot of ways to get involved.
Truly. I mean, just starting a new event off in the community, and it's seeming to start off strong. So, you know, you won't be out there running, but you'll be out supporting.
People say, where am I going to be? I don't know where I'm going to be on race day. I'll be somewhere, rest
all
assured.
around.
You betcha. I'd love to be in about 9 places at once. I haven't perfected that yet, but we'll see. So.
Perfect. So people can still sign up.
Absolutely. They can sign up until the day before the race. So you can't sign up on race day, but you can sign up all the way through the 22nd of September. StJoeMoSports.com. It's our lead story on our website.
Perfect. Well, if you're looking to get involved and check out this first marathon here in St. Joseph, you know what to do. Check out the website,